Wow. So, someone died. Not sure who. Um, I'm led to believe that it's Glenn because Negan goes through you are and then he cycles through everybody, and while he's cycling we don't see Glenn, and then he says it. But wow, this episode was intense. So I guess I should do my reaction review. It's kind of hard to begin with this one, but I'm going to try and recall the episode over an hour after I watched it, so it might be a little difficult for me. But pretty much here's what I think happened, or what I can remember. So, Rick and a whole bunch of others go out to find, or they go out because Maggie is in serious trouble. So they go out to take her to the hilltop. And along the way, they are led, like, every exit to the hilltop that they're about to take is blocked off by saviors or a trap done by the saviors. So they get led right into this trap. Meanwhile, while this is going on, Carol and Morgan meet up together at an old library, and Carol runs off. While she's running off, the savior that we saw last episode, who picked up her rosary and went after her, catches up to her, winds up shooting her in the arm and the leg and leaving her to die. And right as he's about to, because Carol basically says, if you leave me here, I'm getting out. And so the guy turns around and goes to kill her. Right as he's about to pull the trigger, finally Morgan shows up and blasts him. Morgan kills the guy, breaks his own rule. He's probably in a very emotional state. And right after this, Morgan looks up, and there are two members of the Hilltop community come running in to rescue the two of them. Glenn, Rosita, Daryl, and who else was out there? Michonne have all been kidnapped by Dwight. Daryl is okay, sort of. He's been shot. He's all bloody. He looks very beat. Not like tired, but like he's been beaten. So does Glenn. And they're all pulled out of this truck as Rick and his group are surrounded by about 100 saviors, I think. It could be 50, just like the comic, but it looked like a lot more than that. So they're completely surrounded, and Negan shows up. He comes out of the RV that Eugene was going to take to get to rescue, or to get to take the fall for the people that were out with him, but he winds up getting captured also. Negan comes out, and there's a very intense 9 to 11 minute conversation Negan has, or speech that he gives, before he decides that he can't decide who to kill. He doesn't know, so he uses Lucille to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, lands on a character we see from POV shot, and it looks something like this, and then he cracks him, and that's how it ends. So we'll find out next season who it is. Like I said, I personally think that it will be Glenn who gets killed, only because we didn't see him in the lineup, but I guess that might be too obvious, so I guess we're going to have a long break. A lot of time to think about this, a lot of time to talk about this, so let's just hope it wasn't Glenn. Anyways, this was an amazing episode. Just very intense, a lot to take in. Still processing it all. And yeah, like I said earlier in my predictions, this is pretty much puts this season at my top. This is my favorite season as of now. So, take that, season 3. Yeah, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'm D-Man. D-Man out.